Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Happy Wednesday. We're doing 2 streams in a row, but tonight we were going to get ready for our raids that are going to be coming tomorrow night. I am really excited. I love Chikorita, Bayleaf, and Meganium, and we're getting our Meganium raid tomorrow. Finally, at long last. So how have you guys been? How are you? Now, let me get my screen set up here. There we go. Trying to get my screens. There's a lot of buttons to hit. So how are you guys doing? Hey, Kingdom Pokemon. Hello, Elsa, Megan, Silver Siren, Tom Blink. Hopefully y'all have been doing good and avoiding the allergens. Apparently our pollen counts are higher than they've ever been recorded before. And I say before because, you know, we don't have accurate records going back for so long anyway. But, hey, Queen, how you doing? But, yeah, they have been the highest. So my throat is burning a little bit right now. A little bit congested. So if I sound like it, I do apologize. It's just one of those things. So, for this raid, it's a little tricky. Meganium's going to have the Psychic Tera type. So, I'm kind of... my plan when I first go in, I'm going to try to counter it with my own Grass Psychic type with Iron Leaves. We haven't ever actually used Iron Leaves. We caught it and we forgot about it. But I'm going to be taking in Iron Leaves. Hang on, that's not what I meant, computer. Here we go. Check summary. How's the weather? Yeah, oh, heavy rain and thunder right now. I did have some storms earlier. Just those afternoon summertime storms that rolled through, and it was really, really windy. In fact, I think I heard a tree come down a little ways away. So, that being said, if, you know, I do disappear, power might have gotten knocked out. But I'm hoping the worst of it is behind us. You're a little bit sick today? Oh, I'm sorry, Queen. Hopefully you feel better. Oh, yes, thank you. Also, make sure y'all hit the like button and that you're also on live chat and all messages and not top chat. So, we got Iron Leaves as our first Pokemon that I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it the, because it'll resist Meganium's Psychic Grass type moves. Plus, Meganium can also learn Fighting. Let's see, Fighting, Ground, and Dragon. Meganium doesn't have a lot of extra attacks. I think it's going to be a physical attacker because those are the widest move pools it has. If it goes special attacking, it's got grass. It learns grass type attacks and that's it. So I think it's going to be a physical attacker. Let's see. Oh, I think it's Silver Siren. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button. Then I'm going to do a low kicks. I bred all these out. I haven't trained them up yet. That's what we're going to try to do today. I'm going to train their defense and their attack stat and see if that'll help. But I'm going to try low kicks again. Bug type to fight the Psychic, and Dark type also. So we'll have actually Bug and Dark to counter the Psychic type. That'll be great. Murkrow should counter, well, Honchkrow, it will evolve it. And I named it Raven. But it should counter everything we got. Clouds and a little rain for you? Hey, I love a good cloudy day. Sun is overrated. It burns. It's like my eyes. But Murkrow should, the flying type, completely immune to ground type moves. It'll help resist fighting type, grass type moves, and will be immune to psychic type. So again, that. For Retris, I'm also really interested to look into the psychic, or it's not the psychic, the steel bug type. Will have lunge to help reduce Meganium's attack power, because like I said, I think it's going to be a physical attacker. Will have lunge, will resist a lot of its moves thanks to typing, and Forretress just has incredible defenses anyway. Sprigatito, Grass Dark. Meganium's going to have Body Press, which is a pretty heavy fighting type move. So, I'm not sure about using Meowscarada. We'll have to see how that goes. But we'll try it. I'm going to train it up just in case. Just in case it works. And then also, Rabasca, however you want to pronounce it. I'm trying to think of a good name for it. But it's a Psychic Bug type. Same with the Psychic Steel. It'll help resist really well. It'll be my support Pokemon, I think. It'll have Lunge. It won't do a whole lot of damage, but it can bring Reflect, Light Screen, Lunge. It can also bring Struggle Bug, Skitter Smack if we need to. So I think it'll be pretty good. Yes, make sure y'all are hitting that like button. Hey Jordan, how you doing? How are you? So yeah, those are kind of the Pokemon that I was thinking about doing, and as always, you know, it might change. Some of these may not work. Or Meganium may throw a complete loop at us, and we'll have to do something else. But these are the ones that I was going to do first. Oh, also, I need to get my code. There is a code I need to get my Pokemon. There's a code to get a free Sprigatito. So let's go to connect to the internet and then go to our mystery gift, something like that. Whatever they want to call it, where you put your codes in. See, yeah, there we go. Prepare to face the mighty Meganium. I like how it sounds too. I'm just so excited. I've always liked Chikorita in its evolutionary line. Here we go. Yeah, the mystery gift. Here we go. Get with code. So, let me pull up my code here. So it is Lyco. I guess Lyco is one of the characters in the game. So, let's see. We got L1. And this code was posted in the Discord by Kingdom, I think. It's just taking me a long time to actually put it in. Lyco with, and then 906. So WL1TH 906. I'm horrible. You got until September to put it in, but I am horrible at remembering to put codes in. Yeah, there we go. Lyco's Sprigatito gift. I'll take it. I'm so bad at it. Hey, Zach Gray, how you doing? You're good? You're hot? Oh, yeah, it's also getting hot. It's getting humid, so it's muggy out there, too. And that always adds to it. There we go, Sprigatito. Hey, EFJ. Oh, y'all are waterlogged up there, EFJ? Oh, no. How's Ember and Blue handling the rain? We got Sprigatito. We'll check our box, because that's where it went. So let's look and see what it actually is. I'm certain it's got like a ribbon or something. Wait, ooh. Go into box 1 or something? Yes, you did. Why would you go into why wouldn't you go into my active box? That's just weird. Okay, so every stat is set to pretty good. I guess they don't want somebody starting and quirky. I like it. It's a quirky cat. All cats are quirky. Fight me. I don't care. I guess they don't want you to have a Pokemon that has all best stats right out of the gate, because you can access the mystery gift early. So I guess they don't want you having it right off the bat. Okay, do you have any? You got a ribbon or mark? So we got the classic ribbon. Okay, Sprigatito, the Pokemon fan, or title convert Lyco Sprigatito. All right, partner ribbon, and that's pretty interesting. Very cool. All right, let's get out of there. We'll save, and we're going to go start effort value training our Pokemon up. What makes the green cat different than a normal one? Is that a riddle, or are we, or are you actually asking? Because I guess it's just the fact that it has a couple of titles, a couple ribbons and titles added to it is basically it. Or it's an easy way to get, like, if you start out with Fuecoco or Quaxley. Oh, you're just asking? It just has the ribbons, I guess. But if you start off with Fuecoco or Quaxley, you get a free Sprigatito as well. You get 2 out of 3 starters. I guess it works that way. You're gonna make gacha life content? Oh, cool. Yeah, dude, make what you want, Queen. Make what you want. Oh, you know what? I got to get these guys their items. I got to give them their that's the boxes, not my bag. I have to give them. It's been a while since I've made that error too. They need their bands to train up here. So where did they go? Game? Hello? There they go. Okay. Which one? I think it's Power Band. No, that's Special Defense. Power Belt. Here we go. Defense stat. I'm gonna assume and go ahead and train up and assume that Meganium is going to have physical attack. Because, well, let's face it, the only psychic type attack offensively it can have is Zen Headbutt. And Zen Headbutt is a physical attack. So I'm thinking that's the way it's going to be built. And any other, the ground type moves, Dragon, all the moves it can learn basically are physical attacks that aren't grass type. So that's why I'm going physical defense. Let me just double check that real quick. Yeah. Boost the defense stat. Alright, good. And we'll use Iron Leaves to kind of leech the others. Exactly, Time Blink. Unless it's going to get you banished to the not fun corners of the void. Time Blink is scarring everybody. Look, I kind of don't blame you. It's like, look, if I gotta suffer, you guys are gonna suffer with me. I think that was your mentality on that one. You've got to go? Okay, well, take care, Silver Siren. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Alright, so to train up our special defense, we're gonna be knocking out Scatterbug and Tarantula up here. We're gonna be knocking them all out. Come here. Sorry, I like you. You cute little bug-type Pokemon, but you gotta go. Whoa, I expected Iron Leaves to be a little bigger than this. You're kind of tiny. Okay. So we'll use Psyblade. We need to knock out 28 of these guys. How could you do that to us? Right, exactly. Look, Time Blink said, if my eyes must bleed, your eyes have to bleed. What? 4 levels each? Okay. Nice. Well, 3 levels, really, but they went up to level 4. That was pretty cool. I'll take it. We'll have to evolve Relor, too. That entails having it follow us around with the Let's Go feature for 1,000 steps. We'll have to walk with it and let it roll its little ball of mud around. So I was trying to think of a name for it. What would y'all name a Relor? It's essentially a dung beetle, but it's like a psychic dung beetle. I was thinking of some of the Egyptian gods, but because it seemed kind of fitting, or like Overseer, Overlord, something like that, but I wasn't really sure. So I haven't done it yet. I was thinking of something like Hathor, Bastet. You got the cursed knowledge. You had to share. I know. Why is it like why? If you gotta suffer, we gotta suffer. Let's see, more Scatterbugs. It's kind of weird. I could have sworn. I guess it was Psychic Cutter or Psycho Cut. I was thinking about. I guess Psyblade is a more powerful version of that. I didn't realize Psyblade was a move exclusive to what's it called? Iron Leaves. I didn't think it was exclusive to it. But then again, I think I may have been thinking about, what was it called? Psycho Cut? Are you a Scatterbug? Yes, you are. It's so hard to see them. They're so tiny. Houdini? Isn't it? Ooh, Houdini would be kind of cool. Maybe we'll do that one. I might name, when we get to Pokemon Legends, Zygarde is still what I'm calling it, but when we get to that, I'm probably going to name my Alakazam. I'm sure we'll be able to have Alakazam, because it can Mega Evolve, and I'm looking forward to being able to train it up. I'm going to name it Houdini. Ringo's pretty cool. You've had rain for the past 3 days? Ooh. We had a lot of rain last week. We had just a little bit today. We had more wind than anything, and a chance of strong winds. Oh, you got to go for a little bit, Queen? Okay. Well, we'll see you when you get back. Let's run away. We're not going to fight the Hoppip. I forget what Hoppip give us. I think special defense. I think maybe. Yeah, actually, yes, they give us special defense. That's what I was using before. I used to use Spoink to do special defense, but they don't spawn as much as Hoppip. Once I figured out Hoppip would give me the same thing, I was like, let me go fight these cute little guys. As long as you're with him, he's fine, but if you leave him for a second, he freaks out. Ginger does the same thing. If I let her sit like right beside me, I actually, when it's storming really, really bad, I will put her in her carrier. She loves her carrier anyway, but I'll put her in her carrier because she feels like enclosed, like she's in a box, and I'll sit her right next to me so that she's like as close as she could possibly be without me being in the carrier. I'm never gonna fit in there, but she could. But she is as close as she could get, and she feels safe that way, and she'll calm down. But I have to put her in there and let her sit right next to me. The Beetlejuice. Ooh, Beetlejuice. I'm gonna do it, Elsa. I like Beetlejuice. That was such a good. I love that movie. Yes, we need. If you are inside of Ember's cage, we need to see this picture. I mean, I'm just saying. Just saying, EFJ. Pictures are never happened. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Beetlejuice is awesome. No, it's not a shiny. I don't even know what a shiny one would look like, or if there even is a shiny. But it's not. Did Pineco just learn self-destruct? I think that is what I just saw. It did. This Pokemon likes to blow itself up. Every Pokedex entry has said so. Oh, is that Scatterbug? Yes, it is. It's so hard to see them. They're so tiny. I'm not gonna lie. I'm also looking forward to getting Weedle back, so we can have Mega Beedrill. I don't know. Beedrill used to didn't have a lot of good attack moves that it could learn. A lot of good bug type moves, but there just weren't many. So they finally gave it, like the game finally introduced more bug type moves, and so I actually like it as a Pokemon now. Let's see. We'll get rid of Ally. Wait. When did you learn Ally Switch? When? Now I'm confused. So the user teleports with a strange power and switches places with one of its allies. This move's chance of failing, misses, or rises if it is used in succession. How? I don't think. Okay, how do you have? You know what? I don't even want to know. We're getting rid of it. It is perfect. It's just chrome with pink lights. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Welcome back, Queen. That would be kind of cool. Let's pick on this spider here. Want to sneak up behind us. Sometimes my Pokemon learn moves, and I'm just thinking, how did you get this? Where did this come from? Like, all I did was I bred a Sprigatito that I already had with a Ditto. It should not have had Ally Switch. I'm really looking forward to actually getting to use Forretress, though. It's kind of a... I don't know if it's a niche Pokemon, but I've never really used one before. But it has an egg move that it can learn through breeding called Power Trick, which can swap its defense stat with its attack stat. So basically my plan is to start the fight, use Curse. It'll lower its speed, but it'll boost its... Forretress has no speed anyway, so it doesn't matter. So we'll lower its speed, but we'll boost its attack and defense at the same time. Then once you got a few stat changes in, and its well, I guess its attack is a little bit higher, we'll flip the attack and defense stats. And that way, we'll have an amazing amount of attack power instead of and still a decent amount of defense. So we'll go from being more defensive to offensive. Kind of after a few turns have passed, it's going to be kind of... I'm interested to see how that works. Wait, did the new Pokemon card... Oh, new Pokemon card game come out? Wait, what new Pokemon card game? This is news to me, Jordan. The last Pokemon card game I can think of was... they retired, they sunsetted, what's it called? The Pokemon trading card game online, and it's now the Pokemon trading card game live or something like that. But that came out a year or two ago. Well, it's been out for a while, but they finally sunsetted the old, and you can only play the live version, if that's the one you're talking about. Oh, you beat the last Team Starbase? Very nice. You're getting very close to joining us on Raids, EFJ. All you have to do is beat the game and do what, like 7 to 10 4 to 5 star Pterodons, and you'll be ready to join us. And then you'll be helping us catch all of these 7 stars. You know you want to. The one that Game Freak is supposed to... Oh, you know what? I'm going to need to look into that, Jordan, because I am not sure. I guess we'll use Leaf Blade. It's not going to be very effective, but, I mean, level 75 versus level 4. What do they know? Hey, Kimmy, how you doing? Hey, I'm gonna ask you if you're kind of hungry then. Oh, no. Oh, you eat? Whoops. Hey, Haley, how you doing? I knew what EFJ meant. I wasn't gonna say anything. Wasn't gonna say anything. It's like, look, if they annoyed you enough that you cooked them and devoured them, then, hey, that's your business. You can beat the 4-star raids, then, but you got to get the post game. Once you get the post game, you have to do, it's like 7 to 10 of them, and then you'll start getting the 6-star black dens that pop up, and that'll let you do the 7 stars with us. So, Game Freak is supposed to... I'm interested in that, Jordan, because I like the Pokemon game. It's just, I'm not a huge fan of the live version, mostly with the way they changed it. You can't store up, like, card packs now. Before, whenever I got, like, a code for, to put in for Pokemon cards, like the card packs, I could store them on my account, and then I could just open them all at once after a while. But now, I can't do that, unless they fixed it. I haven't checked in a bit, but unless they fixed it, I can't just store card packs, like, somewhere and then just open them when I want to. I have to put the codes in and then open them right then and there. And I was not a huge fan of that. You got your Xbox back? Oh, nice. So you got 2 consoles. Wait, what happened to your Xbox? The first Xbox? I'm confused now. Did you have to send it off to get repairs? Oh, that was... I thought it was hiding in the grass. I thought it was a scatterbug. That is a whole whopping Lechonk. We don't want to fight you. Let's see. Wait, didn't I see a Tera Raid? Oh, they're in the trees. They're in the trees. Knock them out. I could have sworn it was in the... Okay, never... Oh, they're both hanging out of this one. Okay. Here we go. Let's get them. Oh, cool. You're tired. The bird is driving you. Ember, settle down and go to sleep. Stop being such a scaredy bird. Just go to sleep. A game for the Switch. Now that definitely is something I'm interested in. I'm gonna have to look it up because I want to see. I wonder if you can put code pack, like if the codes that you get out of the card packs, I wonder if you'll be able to put those in, or if it's going to be a separate set of cards that they're making. Still, it should be interesting. You got what flavor ice cream? And I might need some of that. You got the Switch, and now your Xbox. Oh, okay. Well, it's good you got it back then. Can I cover his cage? Yeah, can you cover his cage? I do that to Ginger sometimes. Like I said, she gets put in her carrier, so she's very enclosed. It's almost like it's hugging her. It's kind of like her box at that point. And then I sit her right next to me. Can you do something similar? And you're not sharing? Okay, guys. We're traveling through the void. We're going on a Bobcat raid of Time Blink's place. We're taking all the Rocky Road ice cream, and we're hightailing it back out. We're going on an ice cream heist. There you go, Kimmy. Exactly. We'll be the ice cream bandits, ice cream raiders. I don't know. We'll think of something. The Bobcat Raiders. We'll figure out what to call ourselves en route. We got time. Yassified Mr. Mime. We'll burn Yassified Mr. Mime. Sorry. We're gonna burn it. Oh, you cover him at night? Can you cover him, like, will it work now? Like, will it help calm him down now, EFJ? Wait, oh, so it's a card game for Scarlet and Violet. I'm gonna have to look into this and see what all there entails, Jordan. I am intrigued. Boop. Did we boop it? Are you falling out? Yes, but Lechonk, we're not fighting you, buddy. We want these guys. Did he just jump down the cliff? I think he just jumped down the cliff. You just bought Rocky Road? Will you share, Elsa? You might spare Time Blink then, if you share. Like, as long as I got ice cream, I am good. I don't need to go raiding and pillaging no one. We just got a few more Tarantula to take out here, I think. Couple more, 2 more. Maybe. Well, between Tarantula and Scatterbug. Between the lot of them, we might be done with our defense boosting. Hey, he's an item. How did I miss you before? Unless you just respawned. And then, you know, I'll feel better. It's protected by the birds. Scatterbug, sorry, you don't have, like, bird protection here. So we're going to take you out. That Tarantula, it hired security. I can't get to it. Oh, okay, there you go. You got regular, vanilla, or mint. Take your pick. Oh, that's a tough choice. He wandered off from his security. Or his security detail got distracted. I don't know what happened, but we can get it now. You need to hire a better security, Tarantula. We're taking you down. You know what? I'll take vanilla. Syndicate in the void. Awesome. You only have vanilla. It belongs. Oh, okay. She might share. Let's check and see how our thing is doing. Okay, so defense is sparkling underneath my shoulder there. Like my shoulder's sparkling. Look at that. My shoulder is special. But no, it's sparkling, so that means we are full of our defense stat. Like we can't raise it anymore. So now I'm going to do attack, except I'm going to have to take Relor out of my party. Relor has terrible attack anyway, so I'm just going to train it up as a special defense Pokemon. So let me go ahead and put away held item. We're going to put you in the box. Yeah, we'll put you in the boxes. Move it. Get out of that Relor. Oh, you know what? We're going to rename you while I'm thinking about it. Beetlejuice. Game. Don't try me. Alright, so my thing is, didn't it have like a special spelling? Well, it wasn't quite like juice. Wasn't it like G-U-E-S? I'm going to look that up. Because if we're doing the awesome thing, I want to make sure we do it proper. So let's look up a beetle. I don't know. So it is just Beetlejuice. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking it was spelled a little different. But I guess not. I loved watching that movie, though. Right. So it is just Beetlejuice. It looks like it was also one word. So we'll do this. Beetlejuice. I like it. Oh, thinking of the star? Okay, maybe. Ah, you know, I probably am. Is the red suit? That's probably what I'm thinking about then. Okay. See, I'm smart without realizing it sometimes. Let's go back to my bag. Let's get the attack boosting stats. There we go. Here we go. Let's give to you. Give to you. Everybody gets a power bracer. Hunch Crow, I'm still debating on. It's a good type matchup, but it has really poor defenses. It's going to need some support. It's got amazing. It can use Feather Dance, which would be great for lowering Meganium's. It lowers Meganium's attack stat by 2 stages, so it'll cut its attack power drastically. But it has very little defense, so it's gonna need some help. It'll need some support. Or Reflect. Though I think Hunch Crow can learn Reflect too. I'd have to double check. But if you use what's it called? Reflect, then Feather Dance. should be really, really good. Then just, I think it can learn... I'm not sure it can boost its own stats. It can boost its special attack. I'm not sure it can boost its attack stat up too high. I'd have to double check it. But it gets some really good dark type attacks in there. Do you get a power bracer if you want? If you want it, we'll make it. We'll work you out too. Apparently, supposedly, just wearing this it makes you strong. So I think everybody should just wear a power bracer. We'll just all be walking around with like bulky, ripped muscles. We'll all be a Machamp. How about that? Well, I guess Machoke, unless we're going to grow another set of arms, which actually, you know what, might not be that bad. Hey, Sharon, how you doing? So the bands are different colors just because they do different effects. So the one I put on right now, that's red, Jordan, boosts the attack stat. The yellow one I was using, or the orange one, does defense. If I did the yellow, that would have been special defense. I think purple was... oh, you know what? I absolutely needed to... You know, we're going to run away. I got to get my power points back. They increase different stats. So they got them color-coded differently. Based on that. Yeah, let's go. We got to go heal up here. Got to get my power points back. Oh, thank you for the hydrate reminder. Unless they shield immediately. At the drive-in watching the new Ghostbusters. So how did you like the new Ghostbusters? I've heard mixed reviews on it. Mostly kind of to the like it wasn't as good as Ghostbusters Afterlife. So I'm not sure if I want to watch it or not. It was funny? Okay. I've heard that it was good and I've heard that it's not good, so I'm just kind of like, do I want to or do I not? You loved it? Okay. Like, Afterlife is good. So I don't know about this new one, though. I had to think on it. Give me a gold coin. Alright, now we're going... What is it with these Tarantula? Y'all gotta have some money or something. They keep hiring the birds to protect them. Do y'all really need security? Shouldn't the birds be eating the bug-type Pokemon? I'm just saying. They want an Easter basket from them? Oh, nice. Let's jump up. You know what? I didn't actually mean to do that. I kind of jumped off of Koraidon mid-air and just broke my knees. Like, they hurt now. I can no longer walk. I'm gonna need a wheelchair to just get myself around here. I guess Koraidon will have to be in a wheelchair. We can't walk by ourselves anymore. Is there non-Pokemon bugs? Interestingly enough, in the anime, yes. Because when Ash, I think in episode 3, when Ash caught his Pidgeotto was eating a worm that was not a Caterpie or a Weedle. So there were definitely bugged Pokemon that weren't in the anime. But since then, we haven't really seen them. Since then, the only bugs they've actually really shown were bug-type Pokemon. So it's a weird question. Are there other insects other than Pokemon, or are there not? There's another one right there. Ooh, there's another 2. Get them. I always thought it was weird because Pidgeotto was eating that bug and then got interrupted when Ash threw its Pokeball and missed catching it. And he threw Caterpie out to feed Caterpie to Pidgeotto so he could catch Pidgeotto. Poor little Caterpie, it tried its bestest. It got knocked out. I don't know why he wouldn't use Pikachu right at the start, but he know. I guess he had just started becoming a trainer. He was like, I'll just use the bug type against the flying type. Who cares? I know what I'm doing. Where you at, Goose? There were more than two, but it was very funny and good. I don't think I've seen any of the Kung Fu Pandas. I don't think I've seen any of them. I have to admit though, I don't typically go to the theaters anymore. I used to a lot more. But it kind of became too expensive, and then it's like, well, you only get to watch it once. I'd rather wait, pay the same amount of money to buy it on Blu-ray, and then I can watch it over and over again. Ooh, home claws. Yes, please. Give her a tail whip for that. Yeah, see, that is one reason I would. I knew Jack Black was in it. I would watch it for that. For that alone, I would actually watch it, because Jack Black is hilarious. I think the first thing I ever saw him in was School of Rock. And I loved him in it. Oh, that was before some of y'all's times, I'm just saying. Some of the youngins' times, that was way before y'all's times. Still a really good movie. Is that a young goose or is that a Diglett? It's a noodle. It is a noodle. Last movie we watched in theaters was The Little Mermaid live action and Across the Spider-Verse. So basically you created your own double feature. That's pretty cool. Welcome back, EFJ. Brought water, ice, and Ember bird traits. Did it help Ember out? Did it calm Ember down? You went to see Kong versus Godzilla. Only £5? Okay. Oh, newly open cinema. Okay. It was only worth the $5. Have I seen? I might have seen Kong versus Godzilla. Oh, you know what? I remember. I watched it somewhere else. I didn't go to the theaters. I watched it with a friend. It was okay. Wasn't the greatest. But it wasn't bad. I haven't seen that one either. Across the Spider-Verse. I have not. What was the last thing I went to see in theaters? It's been so long. It may have been one of the Star Treks, honestly. Whichever the third Star Trek was, it might have been that. Nope, we're leaving. We don't want to leave just yet. That was the exit. We're not ready. We want more noodles. We're hungry for noodles. Ends with a cliffhanger. Wait, what ended with a cliffhanger? Oh, it's the new one. Working together? What? I'm not sure. You know what? Never mind. I haven't seen that one. I'm not sure I like my Godzilla and my King Kong working together. I need them bitter enemies and fighting. Like they need their love-hate relationship going. Ember's going to have a fit when you put him in his cage for a bit. Oh, poor Ember. Okay, that's a Diglett. We'll go down here. There's a noodle. Come here, noodle. One of these days, I'm gonna run into a shiny in here. It has not happened yet, and I've been training Pokemon in here for quite a while. Hey, Jeffess, how are you? How you doing? Oh, hey, Silver Wolf. I was like Silver. I was trying to combine. I saw Lurk, and my brain was like went straight to like it's gonna be like a Silver Lurk. How you doing? Ooh, playing some Sims 4. Pretty cool. Ooh, replace with Assurance. Let's get rid of Leer. No, we'll get rid of wait, hang on. We'll get rid of Tackle. How about that? You found a shiny young goose. Cool. I've never been a real young goose. Ooh, Pineco learned Bug Bite. Like a young goose gumshoe fan. But shiny is a shiny. I don't think the shiny really looks that much different from the normal version, though. Last one was Oppenheimer. Ah. in migration on your own. It's been so long. Like I said, it costs so much to go now. It's like $20 or $30 just to go. And I was like, you know what? I can put that towards the Blu-ray and keep it forever. You doing okay despite a 2-week... Oh, sinus infection. Ouch. I know your pain. Know your pain. I used to keep a sinus... Before I took my allergy shots, the immunotherapy for 4 years, I used to keep a sinus infection almost year-round. Like, I'd get rid of one and it would come back. So they're like, look, you need to try this, because otherwise you're just going to be taking medicine, antibiotics, and eventually they're going to quit. They're going to quit working, so... You can't do another night with him sleeping with you? Oh, but you're tired. Maybe he'll be okay in his cage. I hope so. Hey, before you lurk, you're doing good? Okay. Wanted to say you adore Spider-Punk. You go on a Tuesday when you had the 2-for-1 Meerkat movie code. Ooh, nice. I love discounts on anything. I don't get a lot of discounts anymore, but... You're going to lurk and play and watch some more of your show on your tablet. Alright, I do appreciate the lurk, Silver. Enjoy it. Enjoy your games, too. So have they given you anything to take for the sinus infection jet vest, or are you just kind of riding it out? Because I have ridden one out before, but it takes forever to go away. Usually when I can tell when they're starting, I just go ahead and go and straight get the antibiotic. I'm like, look, I got this coming up. They'll look at my ears. They're like, yeah, we can tell you're congested. You got fluid in your ears and stuff. I was like, yeah, I know. I can tell I've got it in there. Will you give me my medicines? You take your own snacks, juice? Oh. They are so overpriced. They are. I think the theater I used to go to, I don't think they let you bring your own in though. So what we'd usually do was split. Because I never went by myself, so usually the group I went with, we'd each kind of like split. You had to get your own drinks, but we would kind of split the snacks, or take turns getting them and sharing them or something. Get a discount from watching the live stream by smashing the subscribe and the like button. That's true. That's true. I'm giving out discounts right now. Hit that like button, y'all get a discount. What did I run into? It's a Diglett. I couldn't see it. It blended in. Can we run away? It's got arena trap. Okay, well, we're going to get a little bit of a speed boost here. You know what? I'm going to use Mega Horn on you. Just because you ticked me off here. Eat a Mega Horn. You got him away, Diglett. You ruined my momentum here. You should slurk. Oh, study lurk this time. Get caught up on some homework. Okay, thank you for lurking while you're doing your work. I appreciate it. I hope you start feeling better. I know the pain of the sinus infections. I would not wish it on anybody. Ow, Jordan! The audacity, how dare you? You know what? I'm looking forward to when I can get that grade discount. I'm not gonna be ashamed of it. I got a long ways to go, but I'll tell you, a discount's a discount. Hey, you give me a discount on something, I'll take it. The drive-in lets you bring your own food, but charges for it. What? See, of course you're gonna hide it. You can't. I paid for the food already. You can't charge me for bringing my own food. I've already paid for it. You did nothing to get it. Just because I didn't buy food from you doesn't mean you get to take extra money from me. No. I'd flat out flaunt my food in front of them and say, hey, no, I'm not paying you to buy my own food, to bring my own stuff. No. There is no way. I would pull a thing where I'd sit on the hill overlooking the theater with some binoculars before I paid an overpriced thing like that. There ain't no way. Your BRB, the bird wants bed. Okay. Hopefully, I'm hoping he sleeps. And does better tonight, EFJ, so you can get some sleep. I have had to sit up with Ginger many a night, so I know your pain. You take care of the little fur and feather babies as best you can, but sometimes they are just terrified and they're not going to take no for an answer. Your colleague discount of 10% in your store on everything you buy, whether it's one or yeah, you know what? I would. Why would you give away money? Okay, I had this happen one time, and I did this absolutely because it's the principle of the thing. So I was pumping gas one time, and I went in. This is before I actually would use a credit card at the pump. So I went in. I gave them my 20. And this is also before gas was so prohibitively expensive. I went out there, pumped my gas, and then I go back in to get my change. All of like 15 to 20 cents of my change. That's 15 to 20 cents that belongs to me. It does not belong to the store. I went in there and stood and like, I think I was the second person in line. I waited for somebody to check out and I got my change. You did nothing to earn it. I'm not going to give you money just because. Now, if I was in a huge hurry, then I would have probably just said, oh, well, you can keep the change. I went in and got my change. You're not keeping it for nothing. You can get a 100% discount if you bring a ladder to anywhere like to, you know what? Just go over the wall. Climb up the roof, go in through the vents, sneak in that away. Then you can get some of the best seats in the house. I'm not condoning it, but you know what? It's not a bad plan either. Wear a safety vest for bonus points. Oh man. Make sure you're brightly lit up. Like, look, y'all saw me coming over this wall. If you didn't stop me, that's y'all's fault. Okay, we're gonna do, you know what? We're actually gonna boost HP on the next one. So let's get out of here. Where is my exit? I think down this way we can get out. I'm lost. I got turned around. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, I know where I am now. Your kids look around the self-checkouts at stores for dropped change. Hey! You know what? They're being in... what word do I want to use? Industrious, maybe? I don't blame them. They just assume you're meant to be there. Oh, true. Like you're the worker coming in. Like, yeah, I'm supposed to be here. Was that a shiny? No, that was not a shiny hop-up. I was like... Shiny. I've been waiting for a shiny hop-up too because they're adorable. Alright, let's go and change out for the HP things here. What do we got? There it is, the power weight. So the green one does our HP stat. So give to you, all you get one. And I have to go do Relor and boost up its special attack. And once we knock out one Lechonk, one little itty bitty Lechonk, and we will be done with these guys. So who is the lucky Lechonk? It's gonna be you. Yeah. You'll pick up loose change. It all adds up. It does. Like, I have a jar, I stored it somewhere, but I've got a jar with like a couple $100 in it, just of loose change that I collected over the years. I mean, it adds up. The only thing that's bad about it is you've got to take the time to actually put it in the little rolls so that you can take it to the bank, but I mean, it adds up. Usually I'll let the jar fill up entirely and then I'll take it. Okay, so these guys are done. We're going to take all of it, I think. Let's check them. Because when it turns blue, like it just did, it's full. We can't put any more effort values into them. So let's take away the items. And we're going to go get Relor trained up. Because I'm probably going to use Relor for my support Pokemon. The other Pokemon are going to be for offense. Like Forretress is going to be a mix of kind of support. because it's going to take reflect and it's going to have a lunge. Lunge is going to be its attack, its main attack, but it's also going to be support in the fact that it's going to reduce Meganium's physical attack, or its attack stat. You know what? If I'm doing psychic type moves, you know what? We're going to actually use Pineco. I'm going to use Pineco to fight. So where is Rillor? Put you up right here. Here we go, Beetlejuice. Let's get you trained. Give you a power lens, I believe it's called. You did at a festival once. You took your security badge and told them you were working, so you got in free. Oh, there you go. Hey, if you work security there normally anyway, it's like, hey, gotta have some perks. There we go. Let's go find... We gotta go knock out a bunch of drowsy. So... Hang on. Did you... You did learn Bug Bite. I didn't imagine that, right, Pineco? What would we name Pineco anyway? For Retros. What would we name it? We need a good name for that. Okay, self-destruct. You go in there. You're going at the bottom because you're the first move I'm going to get rid of. What would I name a Forretress? I mean, it's a bug. It's kind of a pine cone. I'm kind of shocked it's not a... Like, Pineco's not, like, bug grass. It becomes bug steel when it evolves, but it shocks me that it's not, like, it start out as, like, a bug grass type. Because, I mean, it's a pine cone. Ember listens and stays in his cage. Is Ember getting out of this cage? Or are you just hoping... Wait, what did I run into? Oh, Scatterbug, you're so tiny. So is Ember staying in his cage, or is he getting out, or are you just hoping that he sleeps in his cage all night? Someone left their change, and your son ran out to give it to her because it wasn't just pennies. Oh, okay. And the lady never even noticed him calling her about it. She didn't even realize. Sometimes they don't, and then at that point, it's like, hey, I attempted to give it back to you. You didn't want it. You know, it becomes mine then, at that point. As long as the effort was made. Alright, let's save, and we're going to knock these guys out. You know what? I need to give you a shell bell. So, who has one? You do. There we go. Anything under $1 is fair game, and it goes into the charity bin. Oh, there you go. Acorn. Ooh, cool. You had him in his carrier. The Ginger... I actually had Ginger in her carrier earlier today because she was terrified. The wind was really bad. And like I said, I think it took down a tree somewhere nearby. I'm not sure. I heard a loud crash and bang. Kind of felt it too, so the wind was definitely brutal there for a bit. And it was in a town to the south somewhere. They had a lot of people without power. Storms today were no joke. It's getting to be that time of year. They can just pop up anytime, and you never really know it. Because originally, it was supposed to rain just a little bit this morning, and then we were done. It wasn't supposed to be anything. And all of a sudden, they're like, oh, nope, conditions are right for thunderstorms. Like, you might be losing power. And you might have wind and hail and tornadoes. And I was like, oh no, I don't want any of that. Let's see, bug bite. Do it. I don't know how I'd feel about a pinecone biting me. That might be a little disturbing. No. I do love thunder. I love thunderstorms. I just don't like it when they terrify Ginger. She gets so panicky, but I love thunderstorms. Maybe not the wind, but I do love the thunder, like hearing it, and then like just a good downpour. Like obviously, I don't want the lightning like striking around me. And I don't want the thunder to be too terribly loud, like around me. And I know it's kind of selfish because it's going to be around somebody that's getting that lightning and that thunder really loud. But I do like listening to it if it's off in the distance. It's a nice spring day, 75. Yeah, it was a good day today, except for the storms. It was warm. The pollen was actually knocked down a little bit by the rain this morning. But yesterday and the day before, like I said, pollen counts were all-time record highs. I don't think they've ever recorded them as high as that. I'm sure they've been higher than that. We just weren't taking records back then, or accurate records. So normal storms don't bother him, but it's been 3 days. It's probably the duration, EFJ. Like, he's like, okay, something's not right about this. Usually it's done by now. Why is it still going on? It does. It cleans the air. It smells so much better. You can go outside and not sneeze. It's always a plus. Yoda doesn't like loud noises. I don't think there's many fur and feather babies that do. Look at them all. They're having a convention. Let's round them up. We'll send them to... I'm going to send them to jail. Oh, we went to sleep. What? Pineco, you're a pinecone and you don't sleep. You don't sleep. Okay, Tell you what. Since we have so many, we're gonna wake you up. No napping on the job there, buddy. Plants sleep? Do they though? That is true. I guess they do sleep. There are plants that will close their blooms. Why would you do that? Why would you use hypnosis twice in a row? I don't get this. Okay, Footloose, I need you, buddy. Now, 100% named this one Footloose, if y'all know the reference, the song, because it's a kicking Pokemon. There, why wouldn't you use Pound before? Why would you use Hypnosis twice in a row? You know what? Just hit it with a Struggle Bug. Just do it. Your internet was out last night, so that was no fun? Yeah, it's never fun when it goes out like that. Tried to climb up your back? Oh. Usually they try to go under stuff, not up. Usually they try to go down and under. It's a movie. It's also a movie too, Jordan. Yes, but it was a song before. It got wise to my acorn. It's like, why? Okay, let's wake up our acorn again. Excuse me. I want to go to the bag and not the boxes. There it is. Use. Morning glory sleep. Interesting. My parents had morning glories planted back when I was a youngin', but I don't remember them too well. Yeah, Kenny Loggins, if y'all know it. Ooh, double kick. Sure, why not? We'll get rid of Astonish for that one. Good fighting type attack right there. Oh, you're sitting in a chair and he's trying to make himself as small as possible. They do that too, yeah. Ginger will curl up into a ball in my lap and tuck her head in, and she's like, I'm not here. I'm not here. If there was sand around, I'm pretty sure she'd bury her head into it, trying to pretend she's not there. Like, and it's funny too, because when she goes to hide under a rug or something, or anything, her tail will be sticking out, and it's swishing. It's like, cat, you're not even hidden. It's like, are you even trying? Are you a shiny? No? Okay. I really need to get my shiny Pokemon off of Pokemon Go. I haven't logged into it in a while because it glitched on me. It wouldn't load on my phone or my iPad. So I just took it off of there and I never reinstalled it. I actually need to reinstall it and pull my shinies off of it. trying to think. I had both versions of Wooper from Wooper Day in Shiny, and I had a few others that I really need to move over. I'm trying to extinct the... You know what? The Drowsy should be extinct. Yeah, who's learning Takedown? I didn't even know. Oh, yeah, you know what? We're getting rid of Self-Destruct. Takedown has recoil damage, but at least it's not a guaranteed knockout. It doesn't work because his claws dig into your back. Ginger did that to me one time. I was sitting on the floor playing with her, and she got so excited. She ran up to me. She wasn't trying to climb my back, but she was a kitten, and she started trying to do her claws, sharpen her claws on my back, and I was like, cat, I'm not a scratching post. Just don't do that. You hear the name of Kenny Loggins, you think of Footloose? Yeah. It's one of his more... Oh, we fell asleep again. Why? I think it's one of his more well-known songs. But that's why I definitely named Low Kicks, Nimble or Low Kicks, Footloose. Because, you know, it is a kicking Pokemon. That's why you uninstall Pokemon Go? Yeah, I don't know why it glitched so bad. I think I might be able to install it again now. I don't know. It tells me there's an update for it anyway. You know what? We're going to use Assurance. Just do it. Goodbye. Ooh, wants to learn Magical Leaf. Why not? Physical attacker, but we'll teach it to it. We're going to Scratch. But yeah, if I can, I really should get my my shinies off of there. Oh, I gotta wake Pineco up. We do not let sleeping pine cones lie. No. We wake them up and make them fight. No sleep is for you. Yeah, it glitched on me like a couple of months ago, and I haven't played it since. Yeah. Yeah, Top Gun was also one. Was it Playing with the Boys or something? I don't know if that was the name of the song or if that was just the lyrics. He has a lot of good ones though. And I didn't see the new Top Gun. What was it, Maverick or something? I didn't see it. So I don't know if they used any of Kenny Loggins' music in that one as well. Hopefully they would. That would have been probably the only plus to it. I heard it was not good. So again, I didn't go. Ooh, wants to learn Rollout. Why not for right now? We'll get rid of Sand Attack for Rollout. It's a good combination if you use Defense Scroll Rollout. So, Danger Zone. There we go, Elsa. Thank you. Yeah. You liked was it Maverick or the first one that you liked? Because I heard some not so good things about it. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm not spending my monies on it. Or Bug Bites. It tried to put us back to sleep. Why would you even try to use Hypnosis on a Pineco? Oh, you loved Maverick? Okay. Maybe the people were just that told me it wasn't good were just really huge, like, original Top Gun fans or something. And so they were, like, salty for whatever reason. Yeah, I think it is on Netflix. I don't have Netflix anymore. I started using Pluto TV because free. That's how TV is supposed to be. You show me some commercials, and you let me watch TV for free. I don't pay you to watch TV. Because, let's face it, they're trying to get you to pay a subscription and watch commercials. They're double dipping. And I don't like it. I'm principled. I will not watch it. Come here, Drowsy. We're almost done with Relor. We'll get the Drowsies done. Then we'll boost its HP by... We'll knock out one Lechonk and boost its HP. And then we just got to get them levels. Got to teach them the moves that they're going to have. And then Huh, what else we gotta do? Oh, they're terrestrializations. We gotta make sure we get that. I'm gonna give most of them the stellar type. Terra type, so that they keep their resistances while getting their attack boosts. Especially like for Retros. Keeping it steel bug type is gonna be kind of crucial, I think. Same for Iron Leaves. You love the OG Top Gun? It's been a long time since I've watched it, but I did like the OG. Let's see. Are you done yet? Because we knocked a few out with Footloose. Not quite. We're almost there. We're getting close to being done. Theoretically, I could go ahead and evolve Redlore or Beetlejuice. No, what? We'll use take down. There we go. Yeah, you use your pound attack. We're going to use takedown. Hopefully knock you out, or we'll miss. There's always that too. And of course it got disabled. You know what? We're going to Footloose. Oh, Kenny, help us. Probably should have given it a shell belt as well. Panko, you disappointed me here. Get back. Okay, let's do... You know what? We'll do Assurance. I will move first. Doesn't matter. Should still... Yeah, one-shot it. There we go. I'm actually... It's been a long time. I don't think I saw the second two, but Pluto TV's got the Godfather trilogy. They're streaming that all this month. So I think I'm gonna watch that again as well. Give myself a refresher on it. Because I thought that is a classic. You know what? We're actually putting Nimble up front, and we're gonna give it the shell bell. Okay. Let's just check you real quick. Not quite done. Close, but not quite. You've never watched the Godfather movies? I haven't seen all of them. I'm not even sure which one I saw, honestly. It was so long ago that I can't remember if I saw 1, 2, or 3. So I'm just gonna start at 1 and go. I did just it was either February or it was this month. May have been March. They had the Indiana Jones movie. So I finally watched Crystal Skull. They had 1, 2, 3, and 4. I loved 1, 2, and 3. So I went ahead and watched Crystal Skull. It was okay. I'm not gonna say it was the best written plot and movie whatever in the world, but I mean it was fine. If you like Indiana Jones, you got plenty of nostalgia from it. So you loved 1 and 2. Have you seen 3, Elsa? You know what? I kind of want to use Raven. Wait, what attacks do you even have? You don't have a dark type attack yet. How could you? We'll stick with Footloose. Just because you know what my move is, Drowsy, doesn't mean you can protect against it. I do like that Nimble apparently has a little bit of speed. Yeah, Crystal Skull was kind of... I don't know, they were kind of banking. It was one of those where they're like, okay, what can we redo? I am glad that they did not recast Indy, because they've been doing that with so many movies, just completely redoing them with their reboots or whatever. At least they didn't do that. But it was nowhere near the quality of the first 3 movies. I will tell you that. It was okay. I will find out, because I'm definitely going to watch them. The old MacGyvers? Yes, please. Did you ever watch the new MacGyver, EFJ? Because I just say no. That one is just, it's so bad. Okay, whoa. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Red Lore, how are you full? Why? How do you have special defense trained up? Buddy. Okay. Red Lore, I hatched you from an egg. You only ever attacked. The only thing that you ever got that was knocked out in... This is like what? How do you have points put into special defense? We never knocked out Hoppip or Spoink. We only did Tarantula and Scatterbug, and then we came for Drowsy. Where did you get those points? Okay, so when this happens, we're going to save. We are going to feed it some berries to reduce its special defense stat. This is what you can do if you got a Pokemon and you want to kind of reset their stats. You go in and feed it berries, but I want to know where it got these points at. The new MacGyver was horrible. It was horrible. I mean, okay, MacGyver back in the with Richard Dean Anderson actually used science. He was like, okay, I've got all this stuff here. Let me make something with it. The new MacGyver was like, oh, I've got an arrow. I've got a bow. Let me dip this arrow in some kerosene, light it on fire. Hey, I made a flaming arrow. That was the extent of his science. It was so bad compared to the old. I watched like 15 minutes of one episode and I couldn't do it again. And the actor was very arrogant. Whoever was playing MacGyver, he was so cocky and arrogant. It wasn't... He couldn't match Anderson's rendition of MacGyver at all. It's so horrible. So bad. Okay, which berry is gonna reduce? Here we go. Okay, the Greppa berry. So it also makes them friendly too, but it will lose base points for its special defense stat. That is what we want. How did you even get points? You know what? I don't know how many I got. So, I got like 74. You know what? We'll use like 3. Special defense stat can't go any lower. Okay, good. So I think I took like 30 points out of that. That's just... I don't know. Because it was in the party with all my other Pokemon. It shouldn't have got any. Did train up the right one. Hang on. We did train up the right Rillor, right? Yeah, it's got the best stats. It's the one I bred out. I don't know. Yeah, I also like Richard Dean Anderson in Stargate SG-1 too. I was really glad he got the role of it. It was supposed to be his son. No, I didn't know that. I thought they were just Did they change it? Like it was supposed to be his son, but they changed their mind, or what? Because I thought they were trying to remake, like redefine. It was basically the same MacGyver. But even if it was his son, I'm sorry, it's still terrible. Check summary. How are you doing here, buddy? Not quite there. The old MacGyver can use duct tape and a toothbrush, and exactly. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I've learned how to use duct tape and toothbrush to make a weapon. I can do that myself now. I've seen it done. I can do it. You prefer old MacGyver too? Yeah, there's some things you can't redo. Like I am glad they might go ahead and do it. I'm knocking on wood heavily right now. They have not touched Back to the Future yet. Moviegoers should riot. Not literally. I'm not. Don't do it. But if they ever touch Back to the Future, try to redo it, reinvent it, do whatever. You can. You just can't do it. Don't touch it. They're perfect as is. You don't need to do it. Oh, okay. Weird. Well, put loose to fast sleep. I was looking. I didn't see it. Oh, thank you for the hydrate reminder, Kimmy. We're already asleep, so you know I could just struggle. I think we'll change Pokemon. Even if it was MacGyver's son, and you know he was kind of a junior or whatever, still, it doesn't change the fact it was horrible. It was terrible. You know what? I could use Beetlejuice. You know what, Beetlejuice? Come on your keep. Wait, is it already a psychic type? Or is it just the bug? Chelsea? Well, you said my entire team's gonna be asleep by the end of this fight. It's like, why would you do this? So you're just a bug. Okay. Raven. Try not to go to sleep, buddy. Yes, thank you for the hydrate. I do need it. The pollen has just been so bad. Yeah, some stuff to be honest, everything, really, they should leave alone. They shouldn't remake it. Alright, Peck Attack, do it. Go for the eyes! Good job, Raven. The movie character, so apparently the movie character is spelled actual Beetlejuice, like you crushed a beetle and you got the juice out of it. Sounds disgusting, but you know, it's there. Basically, this is how the character's name is spelled. Looking it up. Let's get some awakenings and wake our Pokemon back up. It's like, how dare you go to sleep? Wait, where'd they go? There they are. Panicked there for a little bit. I thought I lost them. It's like, I knew I had like over 60 of these things. Alright, let's check Rellor. Did you do the thing? You did. Okay, so now we just need to go find a Lechonk. So let's change its held item to that power weight, the green one. And then we're good. Here we go. Alright, let's go find a Lechonk. An adorable little Lechonk. It's not a remake. Oh, hang on. Oh, and then, yeah, you know what? I have not seen the new Quantum Leap, but... Well, I take it back. I saw a little, like a few minutes of an episode. I didn't like it. I liked the old, the one with, what was it? Scott Bakula? The old one? I like that one. It was, I mean, well, let's put it this way. It wasn't my favorite. I could watch it. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. Ooh, let's use double kick. To the face. Goodbye, Lechonk. But let's put it this way. It was still real well written, and it was a good show. The new one is just, I don't know. I couldn't do it. You've never seen the original Beetlejuice? You need to see it, Jordan. Wait, did they remake Beetlejuice? It's not a remake. Wait, what are you talking about, Haley? I'm confused. Did they remake it? Oh yeah, good catch there, Kimmy. They definitely got to make sure you're on that live chat, because I've done that before, and you get so lost. It's like, wait, why am I not on live chat? When I pop my chat back in at the end of stream, it always defaults back to top chat too. So I'm seeing comments from like the start of the stream, and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, this isn't right. Oh, when they tried remaking Hawaii 5-0. I will go ahead and I'm going to go out on a limb here. I never saw the original Hawaii 5-0. I did watch some of the new Hawaii 5-0. It was okay. I just liked a couple of the characters that they had. You grew up watching the original one? I just like the attitude of the new, like, I get, what was his name? Danny? Dano something another. Let's check and make sure Relor is fully trained here. Yeah. Fully trained, so we can take your item away. But once I swapped characters out, I had to quit watching it. Okay, so let's go heal up. Now we gotta just level, basically. Level all the Pokemons. Not live chat, live stream. Wait, what? What you mean? What you mean, Kimmy? Now I'm confused. Now I have gotten confused. Gotta save. We did a lot of training up of our Pokemon there. And I'm gonna give... Okay, I've got some lucky eggs. I'm gonna give them to Pineco. Probably not Iron Leaves. Iron Leaves I'm just gonna boost with some candies. Because it's already 75. It's not gonna get a whole lot of EXP. So we'll do Pineco, Beetlejuice, and probably either Footloose or Raven. You know what? I'm kind of feeling Raven with that. So let me find them. Beetlejuice 2 came out in March of 20. Okay. Wait, this year, or do you mean March of 2020? Let's see. What was I going? Oh yes, my lucky eggs, which are somewhere. I should probably turn it to alphabetical order, but there they go. I did manage to get an extra 2 of these things off of the item fabricator. The item machine that we got in the Indigo Disc. I was very pleased. And give to Relor here. Because like I said, Relor, I'm going to try for a support character. Alright. Let's move you over to here, and we're off to... what's it called? Area 0. We're going to floor 3. We're going to go knock out Chauncey and a bunch of other stuff. Ooh. It's a steel type den right there. We might check it out. Maybe check it out later. You called Iron Leaves Iron Defense? Oh, you know what? It learns Iron Defense. Oh, so it just came out this year. That's why I haven't seen it. That's why I didn't see anything about it. Because honestly, I don't even look for new movies that are coming out anymore. I expect to be disappointed. I expect them to be lazy. And kind of just a cash grab. Like, just, they're trying to capitalize on the nostalgia that you had for the old. I don't know. I have no hope for them. Ah. Okay. Let's see. I'm always... Yep, see? Corviknight tried to get me. Like, running through here, sometimes it's hard to dodge these things. All the Pokemon, they spawn, and it's like, okay, am I going to hit them? Am I not? Chauncey, come here. We're fighting you. No hope for what? Oh, you missed it? No hope for any movies that they're putting out nowadays, EFJ? None whatsoever. It's rare for there to for me, anyway, for there to be any good ones. I mean, just me. Kingdom of the Planet of the... Wait, what? I thought they were finally done with Planet of the Apes movies. Yeah, we're going to learn Rapid Spin. We'll get rid of Protect for that. But yeah. Wait, wait, is Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, is it new, or is that one of the old ones? Because they did so many of the Planet of the Apes, I lost track of them. Pineco? Oh, learn rollout. We're gonna tackle. We got Rapid Spin. Yes, we're definitely using Curse. Like I say, Pineco for Retros has abysmal speed, so it doesn't really matter. Let's get rid of Takedown for that. Oh, Michael Keaton's coming back as Beetlejuice? I might watch it just because. I'll go in without having any expectations. Like, I'm not going to get my hopes up. We'll get rid of Gust. Because Honchkrow and Murkrow don't really have special attack stats. It's new, coming out next month. Okay. I watched some of the new Planet of the Apes movies. They were okay-ish. I kind of like the ones where they went back and, like, I don't know. They kind of retro... What was it? What's the word I'm thinking about? What's the word? Hang on. I don't know. I'll think of it in a minute. But they went in and just basically changed, I think, how the apes evolved. But it wasn't bad. It was a pretty good explanation, so I could kind of get by with it. You never saw the first one? Y'all need to see the first one. It was great. Do it. You know what? We're gonna take a... Yeah, we'll take Peck. We got Wing Attack. We'll take Peck. And get rid of that first Nightshade. Learn Assurance. Yes, we need a Dark type move. Let's get rid of a Star. Wait, hang on. Haze. That's not going to be really good in a Tera Raid battle. That'll get rid of everybody. So no. Screech, yes. Screech is amazing support, which is another reason why I kind of like Footloose for this. You get Screech to lower Meganium's defense. We don't want Endure. Bite, I'll take it. We'll get rid of the Struggle Bug for that. You know, I might have to check out this new Beetlejuice then. Ooh, Quick Attack. No. I kind of like... Ooh, Seed Bomb. Yes, please. We will get rid of Leafage for that. Sprigatito is also going to level. Wants to learn U-turn. Why not, actually? Go to Magical Leaf for that. It was. I loved it. Beetlejuice wants to learn Mud Shot. You know what? That actually sounds like a good move. That sounds like something Beetlejuice would use in the movie. I'm just saying. Doesn't that get rid of speed? Yes. Lowers the target speed stat. We'll take Tackle. Driller is actually a special attacker, so it makes more sense to get rid of those. Bug Bite. No, you got Struggle Bug. That one would be better. No takedown. I think we're done. Wow, that was a lot of levels. Oh, we got evolutions to go through now. Okay. We'll let Sprigatito evolve. Because we are going to Meowscarada for the thing. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Hey, Floragato. Floragato. Awesome. We found another Chansey. That was a good chunk of EXP there for the Pokemons. Well, we'll take Chansey, or we'll take a Roaring Moon, or whatever. Oh no, not the items. I can't help it. Goblin mode activated. Pick them all up. Somebody help me. I can't stop myself. There we go, Roaring Moon. Wait, items. Items first. Okay. Wait. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Get back here. I'm fighting you. Hey, Shiny Fever. I know, I can't help it. Mega Horn, super effective. Yes. Right on the snout, too. Wow. Missed item back that way? EFJ, you had to say something, didn't you? Spikes, no. Useless in a raid. So Footloose wants to learn Faint. Yes. We're gonna double check. I think that bypasses... Yeah, it gets... So it lists the effects of those moves. So we get rid of Protect or... Nah, it doesn't have much attack power. Ooh, wants to learn dig. Nah. Although Beetlejuice again would dig. Would absolutely do it. Here we go. Footloose evolving. Yeah, did Blue get the cookie? And how is Ember doing? There's low kicks. Wants to learn lunge. See, this is gonna be my main attack on I guess basically low kicks and Beetlejuice, even though it's a physical attack, because it lowers the attack stat. So to be a good definitely a good support offensive move. So yes. So I missed a item. Can't tell me I missed an item. Oh, Chauncey. Dude, come here. Oh, hasn't been down for the cookies yet? Oh. Soon. You know what? Psyblade. Let's do it. Ember's sleeping at the moment. Okay, everybody be quiet. Ember is sleeping. That is good. Ooh, Pineco wants to learn payback. No, thank you. Although I probably should. No. Faint, again, no. Worry Seed might be useful for the raid because Meganium is going to have a Leaf Guard, and I think in sunny weather, it prevents Meganium from being affected by non-volatile conditions, so it can't be burned, put to sleep, paralyzed, anything like that. So if we replaced it with Worry Seed, that would be good. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I talked myself into it. Might be a mistake. I talked myself into it. We'll get rid of Home Claws for now. For now. Hey, Cupcake Carly. It has been. How you been? How are you? It's been over a year now. You've got the Master Ball. Congratulations. So how have you been? Pineco evolving. Here we go. 2 for Retris. Y'all see what it looks like? Y'all can kind of help me think of a name for it. I'm not really sure if it's like, what you would call it. Because before it looks like an acorn, like a pine cone. I mean, obviously it's pine cone. But is it a bagworm? Not really. It doesn't really, I don't know. It doesn't remind me of a seed, really. Maybe a walnut. But walnuts aren't really metals. I don't know. Ooh, heavy slam. Let me look at it. Slams into the target with its heavy body. The more the user outweighs the target, the greater the move's power. Well, for right now, yes. We'll get rid of rollout because we don't get defense curl. Wait, hang on. Rapid spin. Power of 50. Oh, that's right. They did buff it. It used to be only a power of 20. And it boosts our speed stat. We'll get rid of rollout. Let's get rid of rollout. Y'all remember to hydrate. I'm about to hydrate too. Still need a name for it. You're good. Crazy Easter and school holidays with the kiddos. So I'm doing good. Just the allergies are just wrecking me this year. The pollen's been so bad. I don't even have to go outside, and I get sore throats. So it's been crazy. It does kind of look like a walnut. Maybe we'll call it walnut, or you know what? We'll call it. Except I think it's a female. I was gonna say we'll call it Wally. But I don't know how I feel about naming a girl Wally. I'm just saying. The wind is making a howling sound, so you don't believe he will stay in his cage. Oh, thank you for the stretch check. Y'all stretch too, Elsa. All y'all EFJ. Stretch more on the finger. Hope he stays in his cage too. So let's see. Let's do... check a summary. So it kind of does look like a walnut. But I don't really know what I would name it. It looks like a brain. No, we could call it brain. We could. Cerebrum. I don't know. Oh, whoa, excuse me. I want to fight you. Excuse me, sir. I want to have a moment of chat with you. Oh, you're going to attack me? Okay. You say call it Eve while his girlfriend from there. That's true, Kimmy. That is true. I think Mega Horn only has an 85% accuracy rating, so we definitely missed. There we go. Level ups. It's been. I did actually watch it. That movie was amazing. I loved that one too. Mean Look, no. Beetlejuice, yes, we do want to learn Lunge. That's going to be our support. Let's get rid of... Ooh. Rollout, even without much physical attack, is still good. But we don't get same type attack bonus. So we will get rid of it for now. In fact, if I do take Rabasca in there, if we take Beetlejuice in, Lunge is going to be the only attack it's got. Lunge will be the only attack it has. It will just... be there to reduce its attack stat. Make it so it does Meganium can't really hurt anybody else. Also, it would take in Reflect, I think Iron Defense, and it was one other move I was thinking about taking. I'm just checking to make sure I don't have any shiny Gravard there, because I do like shiny Gravard. I can't do it. I can't resist. Must get items. Ooh, citrus berries though, worth it. There's one up here. Another one up here. You guys, I need help. There's more down here. There should be another one down here. It's bad when I've been training, like coming in here training so much. I know where all the items are. So, yep, here we go. And there's another one up here, kinda-ish. Yep, right there. And there should be one up top up here if we go all the way up. Wait, what song's gonna be stuck? Pinky. Yes, now the tune's in my brain. You know, I don't mind this earworm. I don't mind it at all. You love the bird a little bit. There you go. Hopefully he sleeps in. Well, he's gonna get tired at some point. Tired enough. He spoiled. I did nothing. Look, I don't take the blame for this. I take the blame for some things, but not for this. This I did not do. Items. Alright, I got most of those. We're gonna fight this guy first. And then we'll get the rest of the items. I don't want him to disappear, because if I run out of view from him, he will be gone. Look at you being fancy and flying, and our guy has to stand on a little floaty pad. You kids have been singing the Lamb Chop song, and your brain hurts. Nice. I like that song. This is a song that doesn't end. Yes, y'all keep doing it. Now it's in your brain. No agility. Don't need it. Ooh, slash. Maybe. Check. U-turn, where I see. Nah, we don't need slash. And we don't have an evolution coming. There we go. It's stuck in there now. Like when you wanted, like when you were a kid and you wanted to irritate somebody, or at least when I was a kid and I wanted to irritate somebody, I'd just start singing that song. But thanks for the reminder. You're all welcome. I got your back. He's like, I got you. Your grandfather had a friend named Pinky. Oh, when they were hanging out, he would call them Pinky in the Brain. Oh, very nice. I like it. Like, what are we gonna do tonight? Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the Earth. I think that was my favorite, really the only segment of Animaniacs I actually watched, honestly. That I remember, anyway. All the rest of it, I would just play with my toys during, but when Pinky and the Brain came on, you bet I watched it. It was always that song. I need to see if maybe I can find Animaniacs to watch it again. It's been a very long time. I know they had some of the old like Looney Tunes on YouTube. Some of the stuff. Those are always some classics. We use a Cyblade. Try to take over the world. World, Earth, I don't care. That was a reboot? Wait, a reboot of Animaniacs? I don't want a reboot. We were just talking about that, about reboots and stuff, and how they don't live up to the originals. Don't want a reboot of it. I might check it out. Have no hopes. Johnson, thank you for your EXPs. Oh, Elsa coming in with it. It's a small world. Let's see. Should another move be forgotten for foul play? Yes. Who is learning this anyway? Murkrow. Good job, Raven. Let's do... Foul play is really great because it uses the target's attack stat. So if Meganium boosts his own attack really heavily, then Murkrow... Well, Raven. I'll just start calling you Raven. Raven will hit really hard. We'll get rid of Astonish for that. Astonish has very low attack power. Oh, they did a reboot of Tom and Jerry? Oh, no. No. There's no way. Yes, we got Meowscarada coming in. All right, Florigato, goodbye. Hello, Meowscarada. And we also, I guess we're getting... what was it? Is Flower Trick? Something like that? I forget what it's called. Yeah, Flower Trick. See, I didn't forget. It's always a critical hit, which is okay. Although, if you've boosted your attack stat up, critical hit doesn't take into effect any attack stat changes or defense stat changes, so it can be good, but not always. But we'll get rid of C-Bomb for it. If you're just in a normal fight and you haven't really boosted your stats, it's great. But if you're in a Tera Raid den, I think I'd prefer to have Seed Bomb. That way, if I use Swords Dance or something, then Seed Bomb will more than likely take into account my Swords Dance. Wait. No cartoon violence, no Mexican. No! See, that's what I'm just saying. They ruin things by remaking them. You can't do this. You can't do this to our childhoods. Obviously they did, but they take the fun out of it. It's just like, alright, they used to have Saturday mornings, cartoons. You got up on a Saturday morning, you watch cartoons. Now, if you get up on a Saturday morning and you're on whatever station, there are all these, oh, well, these shows are both educational and entertaining. No. If you got educational in there, I'm sorry, but it might be, for adults, it might be alright. There's not a kid that is going to sit still and watch that on a Saturday morning. Give them back their cartoons. Oh, you know a song that gets on everybody's nerves? What song is that, Jordan? What song is that? Yeah, I don't like reboots of anything. Sableye, you blended in right there. I did not see you. Ooh, we got some Gibble and Gabite. Ooh, Chauncey, that's what I wanted right there. Come here, you. We're gonna fight. We'll do a side blade. Saturday morning cartoons were the one thing to look forward to. Exactly. What was it? On ABC, it was, one Saturday morning? Eventually, it evolved into that. But I can remember those. They were so good. Yeah, we do want to learn Throat Chop. That is a great dark type attack. We're good with Assurance for that. Yeah. I like it. But now they've just got weird shows that come on. There is not a kid, like one of them that comes on is called that I saw one time was it's called Recipe Rescue or Rescue, I don't know. But they're going on there and they're changing family recipes to be healthier. There's not a kid on the planet that is gonna watch that and enjoy it. Like, you could force them to watch it, but they're not gonna enjoy it. Give them back to cartoons. You weren't allowed to watch too much TV. Most of the time it was game shows and the news. The parents' TVs, not the kids. See, I got cartoons on Saturday mornings, but the rest of the time it was parents' TV. I get that. Okay, we got Bug Bite, Curse. You know what? Yeah, we're not gonna take that because the Curse boosts our defense too, so we'll take that. Night Slash for Meowscarada. We'll give her a bite for that. Hey, Benji. After these messages, we'll be right back. Oh, man, I love those. It's so nostalgic. Oh, wait, hang on. Is that a shiny? Is that a shiny? No. Why do they look... Wait, what? Excuse me. I don't even know if that's a shiny or not. I'm about to find out. I'm gonna run into it. One of them is not like the other. One of those things don't belong, and I'm not sure what it is, but we're about to find out. Come on. I think it might be... I don't know. You know what? We're gonna try you. Oh, one's the evolution to it. Okay, that's a Palmy. It was not a shiny. Are you a shiny? Or is this Palmo? Oh, that's Palm. Okay, so this is the full evolution. They're so... It is the evolution. They're so close together. They look the same. Okay. I feel better now. Eyes weren't playing tricks on me. Oh, you're looking at photos? Eating and looking at photos from Japan. Nice, Haley. Habanero cheese eggs. Ooh, those sound good. Sound good and spicy. You doing okay? Glad to hear it. Bloop. Oh, let's check these little guys. See, I was thinking Palmy is like kind of a pinkish color, almost grapefruit color, but I wasn't sure. It was like, okay, one of you guys looks different. But Palmy, Palmo, and Palmont, they all are about the same size and they all look so similar, it's hard to tell. Alright, let's get Roaring Moon here. Had to angle up to get that one since he wanted to be all fancy and flying. Oh, they're in Japan for spring break. Very cool. Tell them to go to the Pokemon Center. Pokemon Centers actually exist in Japan, and buy all the plushies. Get every Pokemon plushie there is. Tell them to do it. Tell them not to ask questions. You still can't believe no fall damage. We did fall kind of far. We did do a jump thing. Shiny? Hello? No. Okay. Johnsy. Yeah, Koraidon has legs of steel. We'll do a side blade for Chauncey. Speaks and reads Japanese too. Very cool. I can get to the point where I can hear it to understand some of it. Like, I've gotten to the point if I'm watching some anime, or I used to anyway. There hasn't been a lot of anime I've watched lately that I was actually didn't even read. Sometimes didn't need to read the subtitles to know what was going on. But I can't write. I used to be able to write in kana. Or katakana. I can't do it anymore. Did not even attempt hiragana. That was too much. Apparently even in Japan, there's a movement to kind of move away from hiragana because there's so many symbols. We don't want Sucker Punch. It's a hard move to use. Like, you can graduate from, like, high school and college and still not know all of your hiragana. No, I'm not very smart. I used to be very smart. Now I got Bobcats for brains. There's Floof in there. And I'm okay with it. Is learning to write Japanese? It is hard. That's why I like the katakana, whatever it was. I always get it confused because there was a symbol associated for every sound, so it wasn't that many symbols to learn. There were quite a few, but it wasn't, well, we've got symbols for ideas or whatever, or words. It was symbols to match sounds, and I liked that. It was simple enough to learn, but yeah, was not gonna touch the other. It's because I'm getting senile, I know. Ooh, learning kanji, cool. Yeah, they say the younger you are, the easier it is to learn languages. They didn't really follow through with that too much. Like, I had one grade in elementary school, they came in a couple of classes to teach us Spanish, but they never really followed through with it too much. So I didn't really get much Spanish until I got to high school. Kind of wish they had followed through earlier. Would have been nice. Energy ball. Probably not. We'll keep what we got. New key. Let's see. What you guys? What are you? No shinies? Okay. I like how Grivard is like a golden ghost puppy. It's like he's all fancy. Your daughter wants to learn more Korean since taking Taekwondo and having to learn counting in terms. Hey, that would be cool. It would definitely help with that. Would be pretty cool. Are there any classes she can take for it? You can barely English most days. Me too, EFJ. Me too. Another language isn't in the cards. See, technically, Japanese, if I finished learning it, would be my third foreign language, because I started with Spanish, and then I went to French, and then it would be Japanese. French is gone, though. I don't remember any of my French. Like I said, it's hard to retain the stuff when you're learning it. I used to learn my French in college to take the exams. That was it. Like, I learned what I needed to know for my test, and then poof, it was gone. It left me. So, not to mention, I had 20 billion other classes you're trying to learn and take stuff other for, and the language just didn't stick. You see items, I know I'm trying to ignore them, EFJ. I'm trying my bestest, and you're not helping me. You haven't really looked into it? You should. The younger you get started, the easier it'll be for her to pick it up. So I definitely, if it's something that she really does want to do, maybe do it early. If she's really serious about it. You learned Indonesian for 4 years, but they didn't offer it at high school, so you stopped. Yeah, I hate it when they, like, you start stuff, but then it's like, you can't finish it. Stuff is scattered. You know some French from ballet, but that's about it. I don't know. I took 2 years of French. I took beginners and then intermediate. Never went to advanced. I did beginners, intermediate, and advanced Spanish. But I took French because it was required for my major. I had to have 2 years of a foreign language. I should have doubled down on Spanish, is what I should have done, but I wanted to learn a new one. I was like, ooh, look at me, I'm gonna know 3 languages. No, I should have just doubled down on Spanish and reinforced what I had. First impression, no thank you. I did not. I'm missing lots of items, I know, EFJ. I'm trying to ignore them. I'm trying my bestest. Because I want to get these Pokemons leveled up. Goodbye, Roaring Immune. Ooh, Fortress, level 50. Wants to learn Double Edge. No thank you. Another recoil damage move. Not crazy about it. See, to evolve Beetlejuice, we're going to have to go walking with it. And Raven, actually, you know, I could evolve it now. It evolves off of a Duskstone, and I'm sure I've got plenty. But I'll finish letting it try to learn its attack moves first. And then we'll do it. Beetlejuice is going to take, we're going to have to walk. I might evolve it off stream. I might do it on stream. We'll have a little bit tomorrow, because the raid does not go live until 8 o'clock. So we'll have a little bit before the raid goes live to kind of finish leveling up. So what we'll probably do then, tomorrow, is go get our Terra Sterilization set. I'm probably going to give them all the Stellar Terra type. Most of them anyway, maybe. The ones I'm going to use. And then, I'm trying to think. Oh, we have to do moves. We'll probably finish doing that. Like, that'll be what we do leading up to the raid going live tomorrow, is make sure they all have their moves to use and the correct stellar type. Because it takes a lot to get these guys prepped. Wait a minute, where did you see these items, EFJ? You're like, oh, there's items on the ground. I don't see them. They don't exist for me on my screen. I'm not seeing them. EFJ, where are these so-called items? You're fluent in sarcasm. Wow, you know what? That's probably the best language to be fluent in. German, Spanish, and anime Japanese. You know what? Anime Japanese is awesome too. That was where I learned most of my Japanese was the anime. I did not want to fight you. I just wanted to make the Gravard come out of the ground. You'll be cheering. Hopefully we do good. We're going to get EFJ so that they can join us in these raids too, eventually. EFJ's got to finish the game, you know, become Supreme Champion Ruler, and then should be good. Why were they in the ground? Wait, who was in the ground? The Gravard? Because that's what they do. They hide in the ground and attack unsuspecting travelers. You say it that way because it's the translations of anime, which is not always accurate. That is very true. And that's why I've kind of gotten to some of them that I don't even, like, I'll be watching it, and I was like, okay, that's not what that translation means. Like, I can even correct the people who are transcribing, who are subbing. It's like, you didn't translate that correctly. And I was like, wait a minute. Since when did I become an expert in Japanese to even know? Why does this water all of a sudden look muddy? What happened? This water became polluted all of a sudden. It was so crystal clear, and now it's all polluted. It's like, I'm running through mud now. Wait, is that an item? No, that was not an item. There was no item. I have way too much faith in you. You'll be okay. We just got to get you a strong, trained up Pokemon, and you'll be fine. It does take a lot of prep work in getting the effort values. Like, you have to min-max a little bit. Was that a shiny? No, that was a Weavile. You do have to min-max a little bit more for the raids. You don't necessarily have to, but it helps. At least in the attack stats. Where did all the Chansey go? There's no more Roaring Moons? Chansey? I haven't even seen a Fluttermane. Where did they all go? I guess they're extinct now? That time when you actually did make Pokemon go extinct? I've hunted them into oblivion. I feel bad now. Actually, I don't, but... Wow. They're just not here. You don't know how to do that? I will teach you. Basically, that's what we've been doing all stream, EFJ. That's what we've been doing this entire stream. Okay, well, apparently I need to go somewhere else to level my Pokemon up because these guys are gone. They have checked out. They do not exist anymore. Oh, here we go. Never mind, some Fluttermanes popped up. Good. Where did y'all even go? Like, where did everybody go? You can use Psyblade. We'll do that. Give me EXPs. Yeah, what Mario game are y'all gonna be playing? Like, first you gotta decide who, and then you gotta decide what. Did that have a... You know what? I don't even know what that was. We'll just knock it out. I don't know. I think it had a mark to it, maybe. But I don't really mark hunt. But yeah, I think it actually had a mark on it. And I was just like, nah, I don't care. I'm gonna knock it out. Because I've got shinies, so it doesn't really bug me. Oh, I couldn't check that one. It ran into me. You've got them all on the Nintendo Online? Oh. Wait, can you... What do you mean you've got them all on the Nintendo Online? Like the ones for the Super Nintendo and like the original entertainment system? Or is it something else? Ooh, Play Rough. Who's learning that? Ah, Meowscarada. Yes, Ginger likes to play rough, so it is kind of fitting. We'll get rid of U-turn. Yeah, why not? I don't think you can multiplayer them. That's what I was wondering too, Benji, is I don't think you can multiplayer those. Oh, what? Wait, can you? I know you, like, they do still have player 1 and player 2. I don't know if you can do them online, though. Unless you can, and you figured out how. One more Psyblade, and we're good. Very nice. Hang on, let me look and see where we're sitting at. So we got Iron Leaves is a 78. It's gained 3 levels. Fortress is up to 52. I see you, Sneasel. You ain't getting through there. Footloose 47, Meowscarada 47, Beetlejuice and Raven up to like 55 and 52. It's not too bad. They're getting there. Like I said, it is going to take something different to evolve Raven and Beetlejuice. So, I'm going to fly out of here. And I think we will end stream here for the night. We'll finish training these guys up before the raids go live tomorrow. So we just got to do some, just a little bit more EXP. I got to get their moves that they're going to have and change their Tera types. Oh, and I've also got to hyper train a couple of them. Just some of them had the like defense stat that needed to be hyper trained or whatever, so we'll have to do that later. All right, let's heal up first, real quick though. Game, thank you. Game would not let me move. That was weird. You've got all the old ones. Those are some of the best ones. I love them all. I've been playing them a little bit too. Especially what was it? The Super Mario Brothers, that was for the SNES. Like, had Yoshi in it and all. Loved it. Alright, but thank you guys for hanging out while I trained up these Pokemon. We're going to take out this raid tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm hoping that these Pokemon are going to be good for it. I don't know. They typically throw us for a loop. We're going to have to see how it goes. But I'm kind of expecting Meganium to have at least... Well, we know it'll have Psychic and Grass. I'm expecting to have Fighting and Ground type moves too. It might have a Dragon type. So they might swap out the Ground type for the Outrage, the Dragon move. We'll have to see how that goes. But either way, should be able to knock it out fairly decently. Unless they just do something outrageous. And they've been known to do that. But you guys have an amazing night. Hopefully anybody who needs to feel better does feel better. Hopefully no more storms. Hopefully Ember sleeps tonight. And you guys, no, you guys are awesome. All of you. I'm reflecting that back to you. I'm holding up a mirror right now. And I'm reflecting it back to you. Y'all take care. And I will see you tomorrow night. Bye, guys.